lean into the emotion. Lean into the emotion. And what do I mean by that? When you are going through, if you are wrestling with your mental health, your emotions, you just not feeling it, whatever emotion that isn't particularly positive, we're always trained to like immediately try to flee from it. I'm not sad anymore. I'm not mad anymore. I'm not depressed. Just get over it. Just suppress. And if you are a creative, or even if you're not a creative by trade, but you're open to using creativity as a tool, lean into it. And what do I mean by that? Make it plain, Chris Nikki. So let's say you're sad. Boom. You're a creative. You have songwriting abilities. Instead of trying to convince yourself, now ideally, let me interject here. Ideally, you will want to be able to pull yourself out of that emotion if you can and channel into a more positive emotion. If you can do that with the tools or whatever, you could just self-regulate. Perfect. You ahead of the game. But in some scenarios, you can't do that, or some people just can't do that at all, and there's nothing wrong with that. So in those instances, or for those people, let's say you're sad and you have songwriting abilities. Instead of trying to force yourself to not be sad instantly, or you're trying and it's just not working, you like, girl, I'm just sad, I'm heartbroken. Instead of trying to run away from it, accept it, lean into it. What if you say, okay, for the next 2 hours, I'm going to be sad, but I'm going to channel that into art, into creativity. So I'm going to take all those feelings I feel and I'm going to write a sad song. A super sad song. All those emotions, whether it's sad because of something in general or heartbreak, I'm about to write the saddest 90s love song that my mind can conjure up with the feelings that I'm feeling. Or maybe you are feeling depressed and you're a writer like me. I'm about to channel this into a short story, a play, a movie, a TV show. I don't know. But it's going to be up there with the dramas. I'm about to give you This Is Us. I'm about to give you some Shonda Rhimes. Whatever that looks like. Even something as simple as like social media content creating. You guys know I'm new to this journey. And one thing I found, let's say you're feeling worried and like anxious, anxiety. Or you just need a good like, I want to throw a tantrum. Do a video and do it under the guise of, I be like, or a scenario where most people, human nature, you would act out, but you need to get that emotion out. Get it out, and now you got a content video to post. You're being true to yourself. You're getting art and creativity out. You're putting it into the world for other people to relate to it. And get this, once you have that thing, whether it's the song, the short story, the content video, the play, whatever that looks like, now the next time, because we know emotions are inevitable and life is gonna life, eventually when you circle back to said emotion, whether it's sad, depressed, anxious, or whatever, now you have a marker, something tangible as far as a song or a video or a movie or a book that you can use to say, oh, the last time I felt this emotion, the last time I was sad, the last time I was depressed, the last time I was this, I remember I wrote this song. I remember I wrote this book. And you know what that'll subconsciously do? It'll remind you that, oh, I felt this emotion before and I made it over. I felt this emotion and I'm still here because now I'm in this moment, re-feeling that emotion, which means that you survived. You survived whatever that bad day, you survived that funk, you survived whatever it was that you were feeling. The fact that you're feeling it again in a new season and you can look back on whatever you created or did to channel that emotion, that means you survived, baby. You still here. What Miss Seeley said, I'm still here. So those are my little knickknacks that have helped me on my mental health journey, especially for my creatives, or like I said, people that are just open to using creativity as a self-regulation tool. So I hope that blessed you like it's been blessing me. Love you.